Good afternoon. I hope you can hear us. Yes, we can hear you. First of all, congratulations on this conference and thank you that for the sixth consecutive year we were able to participate. Let us switch to the presentation itself. Let us share our screen. Can you see our presentation? Yes, we can see it. Okay. Our aim is to show adaptive technology in supporting communication skills of children who have went through their AAC training and those who are still undergoing this process. Through sharing good examples, strategies, and good practices, we are underlying how technology can be personalized in order to meet the unique needs of every user. We're also looking at the meaning of assessment and moving on to our next stage of AAC use in order to make sure that the methods chosen will be efficient with time. Communication is a basic human right and it is significant for participation in society. Our presentation will show two cases of students using AAC from 2018 until today. We're going to look at the stages and the results from AAC use. The two cases are Pavlin and Damian. Pavlin was diagnosed with cerebral palsy. The first assessment identified the level of perception of information and gave feedback. We established presence of deficits in the fine motor skills, communication skills, cognitive capacities. With Damian, his diagnosis of child autism, the first assessment identified difficulties in processing verbal information and the functions which made it hard for him to implement instructions and to participate in group work. We established deficits in the working memory, attention, language skills, and social inclusion. We used the AAC through early cognitive development software and use of eye gaze. The initial focus was on attention exercises and grasping initial symbol communication. The initial period of use of AAC saw improvement of the skills of the student, and we switched to social inclusion, language skills, and participation in the learning process. And now we're going to play the first clip, and it is from the first weeks of their joining our classes in 2018.
Браво! Къде е мишката?
Well done. Where is the mouse? Well done. In the second case, Damian, on the basis of the assessment, we included the use of AAC. The idea was to improve the cognitive skills, to enrich the passive vocabulary, and form speech skills through personalized applications which gave feedback. The student uses AAC at school and in the therapy sessions, and initially the focus was on developing working memory, attention, and linguistic skills for accumulating vocabulary. But the targets changed with time, and the focus switched to developing social skills, communication, and supporting training and the different school subjects. And once again, I will play you a clip for the second student, Damien, from 2018. Tomato, pepper, peasant, or cabbages, potato,
look, Marola, Chasha, Jason, Chasha, яблоко, яблоко, груша,
Оценяването и преоценката на
The assessment and reassessment of AAC needs are a decisive part from the educational support process. Software still meets their changing needs and goals and helps optimize their learning experience. Reassessment includes changing the level of the complexity of the exercises, adding modules, or adjusting the frequency and the duration of the training sessions in order to guarantee a more accessible and more sustainable acquisition of skills. Here you can see some of the tools that we use to assess the need for AAC application. And the integration of AAC and the learning environment significantly improve the life standard, well-being, and learning. What we have achieved so far with Pavlin, we have seen progress in his communication skills, cognitive capacity, and inclusion activities. So he has progressed from a level of early cognitive development and pre-symbol communication to the level of communication through communication symbols, participating in the school. He will continue to use AAC at home and school. You will now see, I will show you a video from this year. where he is working with other kids in a group. Cats and dogs, did you hear that? You tell him which animal you like.
Имате коте. Павка, вие какво имате у вас?
Cats. See? Pavlin also likes cats. He also has a pet. Is that how what his cat looks like? Well, ask him. He will tell you. So, your cat, is it gray? Yes. He told you that his cat is gray. And your cat, what color is it? Oh, it's striped. Yours is also striped. Okay, so your cats look very similar.
Видяхте удоволствието от общуването.
You could see how much the children enjoyed communicating with each other using AAC. For Damian, this period of 7 school years, he has progressed and demonstrated improvements in cognitive skills, including working memory, attention, and language skills. Initially, he was emergency communication, and he has become more and more involved in school activities, especially those including verbal processing and communication. His teachers are also reporting improved participation and performance in the classroom. I'm going to show you a short video of him. Flower. Are we going to put a full stop here? So what does it say there?
В заключение,
in conclusion, for us, our presentation demonstrates how adaptive technologies can significantly improve the skills of children, both those who have completed their journey with AAC and those who are still undergoing that journey. By focusing on the individual needs and preferences, we can guarantee that the selected tools and methods remain effective and suitable. By working as a team, including both the children, the families, and supporting staff, we can create tailored solutions that promote independence, inclusion, participation, and the overall well-being of the children who are AAC users. Thank you for your attention.